Welcome, my friends. We are going to be getting some reactions to the liberals out there, and some of them, quite frankly, I think they're kind of deranged and maybe a little brainwashed. I don't know. But they apparently have a hard time dealing with reality. And that reality is that Trump won, and America has been blessed. The American people have stood up and have thrown down a mandate against this woke identity politics and horrible administration. But anyways, let's get to it. Let's do it.
I'm surprised at the result, but I'm not surprised. As a woman of color, I was so hopeful that a mixed race woman married to a Jewish guy could be elected president of this country.
You know, it's interesting because now a lot of people are saying a mixed race, but when she was running for president, she was black. And before she was running for president, she was identified as mixed race as well. More Asian, I believe. But anyways, it's really interesting because Sunny here, I watched this segment. And everybody else pretty much was like, okay, this kind of sucks. Trump is not president, but we have to move on. And we have to, basically get along with the rest of the people, all the people that voted for Trump. And we have to stop demonizing those people because they are Americans. They're our neighbors and we have to get along. But Sunny, she has a sickness. She is mentally ill, I believe, with Trump deranged syndrome, and she can't get over it. And she is just still playing the victim. And she has not the ability to take an introspective look and say, maybe I'm the problem. But she blames it on race and everything else. She loves that race card.
And I think that it had nothing to do with policy. I think this
It had everything to do with policy.
was a referendum of cultural resentment in this country.
Well, I think it. Your candidate wins.
And they clap because they're sheep.
Then, Karen, if that
has nothing to do with whether or not we won. The point, my point is, we can't.
So great.
You're going to get in a time machine and go back 4 years.
Why didn't the vice president win if the economy was so great?
That's not the point I'm making.
So
the point. Don't look at me like that.
What's the point?
The point that I'm trying to make is that where we were in 2017 and 2018, we can't just get in a time machine and go back.
My point is your message didn't resonate.
That's
the
that.
Point. Mm-hmm. And I think to try to pretend and paint a picture, and Bakari, I get your points in terms of the charts. I get it. I'm a numbers guy. But most people are saying, I get the numbers. I don't have a 401k. I'm not invested in the stock market.
I was just saying.
You know what I'm going to do when Kamala Harris wins?
What?
I'm going to get pregnant and then have like 50 abortions.
I don't know that you're going to be able to get pregnant looking like that. And that is, that's horrible.
Oh my God.
Look at that evil smile on her face. I'm sorry, but that's evil. That's pure evil. She has it in her heart to kill and slaughter innocent babies. It's sickening. It breaks my heart that somebody can feel that way. And she's so proud of herself.
But I want babies.
Yeah, look at that look of confusion. She's like, wait a minute. I just want to kill babies, but you want to keep the baby? That doesn't make sense. You can see it in her brain. In her face.
All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
How do these people function in real life? If something like an election totally breaks them down like this, it's amazing.
Well, Donald Trump is now our 47th president of the United States of America.
Yeah.
This election was not even close, which I find odd considering Kamala Harris's rallies. However,
sucked.
how can that compete when you have Elon Musk paying $1 million per day
Yeah.
to encourage people to vote for Donald Trump?
Oh, but Kamala can raise over $1 billion and spend that in this. I mean, it is amazing how much money they threw down the toilet in this campaign.
Personally, I'm disgusted by that. I'm disgusted enough to delete my X account.
Oh, you're so brave. You're so brave.
I'm disgusted enough to never order a Tesla as long as I shall live.
So bold. Bold and brave.
I want to take this moment to congratulate those of you who voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, thank you.
Which was the overwhelming majority of Americans.
Which should tell you something if you think about it.
You chose to vote for a dictatorship.
No, he's not going to be a dictator. He never said that, and that's a total lie.
And that is what you will get.
No, we're going to get a great economy, and we're going to get prosperity. We're going to have peace here, because the fight on crime is actually going to happen again. Police are going to be respected again. They're going to be allowed to do their job again without threat of prosecution and losing their lives to go to prison or to lose their pensions or their jobs. Everything's going to be good. And there should be peace in the world too. I don't know, but you might be able to bring that as well.
America is no longer the land of the free. You have chosen, by siding with Donald Trump, to throw our United States Constitution and our United States flag in the garbage.
Oh, okay.
Personally, I am embarrassed. I am ashamed.
Of yourself? Yeah, you should be. You should be.
To call myself an American. In fact, I no longer call myself an American.
Well, good. Well, then I want you to promptly sell your home and move out of the country. That sounds good. All right. Because you're not an American. See ya.
Donald Trump has won. And honestly, I would usually say be humble, but that shit. We've been called garbage.
Yep.
We've been called fascist. We've
Check.
been called racist. We've
Check.
literally been called subhuman pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking done. He
Yeah.
won the popular vote.
Yep.
He won the Electoral College.
Yep.
We won the Senate.
Yeah.
We won the House.
Wow.
And that big fucking red mirage everybody was talking about, turns out it was a fucking wave.
It was a
With all the
tsunami.
extra money I'm going to have under a Trump administration, I think I'm going to go buy a kayak.
Yeah.
So I can go up this fucking river of liberal tears. There are straight up women that are filing for divorce from their husbands this morning, that are leaving their boyfriends over this fucking election.
There are also women that are saying that they're not going to have sex in the next 4 years and they're not going to get pregnant. And I say, thank you. Because a lot of you women shouldn't be bringing babies into this world to begin with. So, thank you.
That's derangement. I saw another video of a lady saying, oh, what do I do now? What do I do now? You guys have been scaring me about Project 2025 for the last year. No, nobody's been scaring you. You've been brainwashed.
Yeah.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a good fucking day. It is a good fucking day, and I feel good. I know there's a lot of people that don't feel good, but honestly, fuck them. And now that we're going to have 4 beautiful years of prosperity, now what we need to focus on is J.D. Vance 2028.
With Tulsi Gabbard as vice president. Woohoo! I'm not going to sing. Because you would instantly turn off this video. Finally, some people that know what's going on. And that, my friends, is a glimpse at the majority of Americans.
with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
Good. We're done with you too, buddy. See ya.
Senate race. It's not going to happen. Republican Kevin
Go, Kamala.
will be returning to the Senate from North Dakota. ABC News can also project a winner in the Senate race.
See, now I think that reaction is totally staged. That doesn't feel genuine at all. So,
Guys, we literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't have to freak out right now. We don't even have to fucking, like, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because
yeah, that's delusion. That's breaking against reality. And that means she's kind of sick.
recount the vote.
Guys, I just voted, and I chose family.
Let's end this reign of terror now.
I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
We're moving on. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
I love all of this. Let's do it. Let's do this.
See, and this one feels very disingenuous as well. Like all the jump cuts going from pouring tears to just kind of being upset, you know, that doesn't feel genuine. I think this guy is faking it.
We were wrong. It's an utter betrayal for anybody that is not a cisgendered white Christian.
Okay, but for real though, Joe Biden could actually save us from a Donald Trump presidency. Yes, you're seeing this after the election results. It is 100% possible for Joe Biden to step down and make Kamala Harris the 47th president and claim that making Donald Trump president would go against the oath of upholding the Constitution.
You know, if Joe Biden should do that and like step down and make Kamala the president, I still don't think like she wouldn't automatically get 4 years. I mean, like it would still end because Donald Trump, I mean, he still won the electoral vote, so he still won. So yeah, she might be technically the 47th president, would make Trump the 48th. But I don't think what she's saying is correct. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if somebody knows what the result of that would be, because I think Kamala would just be president until what is January 20th is when he gets confirmed. But anyways, she'd only be president for a few months, I think. So I don't know. I think she's wrong.
Therefore, a new election has to take place and Kamala Harris will be the president until then. Will that happen? No.
No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's right, but I don't know. She actually has me very curious.
No, I doubt it. But that is the only thing left.
I just called my brother and I said, who did you vote for? He gonna say Trump for president. I said, hang up on you. Not in the fucking mood. Because right then and there, you're not my brother anymore. And I blocked you.
See, she is mentally ill. She is mentally ill and she is full of hate. And she can't see people as who they are, as another human being. That's scary.
What is you talking about?
4 years of a majority Senate, of a majority House.
Yeah. You know it.
Most likely 7-2 Supreme Court.
Preach it. Yeah.
A red president.
Yeah. He's kind of orange,
a convicted
but yes.
felon, a rapist, a racist.
Okay, first of all, he is not a rapist. He was never convicted of rape. It didn't happen. I wish people would stop telling these lies. These low propensity voters, these low information voters are just, they are a cancer to this country. And it's horrible. And she's one of them. She buys in. They're brainwashed.
Yes.
You know, it's because they just hear what these pundits and whoever has to say, and they just believe it. They don't actually try to check and see if it's actually correct what these people are saying, because they're opinions. They're not facts that these people, most of them, are saying. They're opinions. But yet, people like her totally believe it right off, and they don't check to see if it's actually true. And then that starts warping their thinking.
And you're going to tell me this is God's will?
Yeah, God saved Trump. I mean, I don't know what Trump is going to do ultimately, but yeah, God saved him for a purpose. And I hope that purpose plays out.
Project 2025
is not a thing. I mean, it is a thing, but Trump has blatantly said that he is not a part of 2025, that Project 2025. So again, she hears something and she just locks it down in her brain, and that's it. It's fact to her. It's canon, you know?
This is going to F us over. It does not matter if this is the last time this man can run.
Yeah, it's true. It is the last time, but then we get J.D. Vance. And if all goes well, we'll have J.D. Vance for 8 years. And then I say we have Tulsi Gabbard for at least 4 years, but maybe 8 years. That would be great. And then who knows? Maybe Trump Jr. will run. I don't know.
It honestly does not, because I don't know how we can undo this next time. How can we undo this? Because y'all are racist. Because y'all are misogynist.
No. It's actually you that's the racist and the misogynist. Just take a look at yourself, honey. It's all right there in the mirror.
I have no words. Like everything
is great now.
Forget about it. Oh my gosh.
You voted against me. You voted against my right to live.
Your right to live? What are you talking about, dude? Your right to live. And we voted directly against you. I don't even know you, okay? I did not vote against you. Give me a break. And what's with all the Batman? He's got a Batman hoodie on, and he's got a Batman sign poster thing on the wall. I mean, which that's pretty cool. But, you know, come on, dude. Right to live. How hyperbolic can you get?
You voted against all the women?
Yes, all the women voted against all the other women. Oh, come on, dude.
And their rights.
Yes, they have no rights now. No women have rights in the whole United States. They're gone. Forget about it. It's locked down. Come on. What he's talking about is abortions, and you can still get an abortion. It's now down at the state level. It's all up to the states. So you have a little bit more freedom to choose during elections how that goes down, if it's a little bit more conservative or if it's a little bit more liberal. But every state, you can still slaughter your baby if you so choose. With, of course, exceptions, because there are always exceptions. But anyways, this guy is ridiculous.
I hope you enjoy your cheap fucking gas.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally going to enjoy my cheap gas. It's going to be awesome. It's going to put a lot of money back in my pocket.
Hey, Mom, Trump's our president!
Is he really?
Yeah!
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you. I've been...
Okay, this is totally staged. Give me a break. Like, she's just sitting there with fully dressed under the blanket. Come on.
I've been praying and praying.
Yeah! Trump, motherfucker, yeah!
Let me see. Let me look.
No,
She has no... She's totally acting. She's like, let me see... Come on. This is horrible.
You come downstairs if you want. That's what you wanted, Mama.
No, I've been praying up here all night.
You gotta.
I mean, she probably has been praying. I don't take away that she's probably for Trump and probably voted for Trump, but this is horrible.
It's a good president that gives a care about America for once. Puts us first instead of non-citizens.
I thought they said they weren't gonna know nothing till tomorrow.
No, they're celebrating down there. Let's do it. Woo!
I will make it my life's mission, my dying wish, that none of you weirdos can hide.
Are you talking about you? You guys? Okay.
In the future, you can't lie to your kids, you can't lie to your grandkids about, oh, it was so confusing, it was hard to see the truth.
It wasn't confusing and it wasn't hard to see the truth because it was very obvious. America was going in the wrong direction rapidly.
He was so convincing. I will not let you get away with that. Like, that was not normal. This is not normal. I will make it clear to everyone. Like, I will make sure no one is confused about how things were right now in this very vital, crucial time in American history.
No, you're not. Give me a break. You're not going to do that. What are you going to do? Try. I dare you.
That it was not confusing. It was not confusing at all. You just stood for that. You stood with that and for.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, say that, please, because we did stand for that. We stood for Trump. We stood for America. We stood for freedom.
That. Like, I can't emphasize enough, there will be nowhere to hide, and history is going to look back on this
and say, wow, this is where America took a turning point to go back to being a republic of freedom and joy and happiness and prosperity.
And look back on you in a very negative light.
So the election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris has not been called yet. We do not know who the winner is, but it is pointing in one direction. And it's not final, but...
No, actually it is. I mean, obviously this guy was filmed before they called it, but this guy is... Man, he's pathetic. Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to say that America failed women tonight, primarily. Trump has insulted women, berated them, has been found liable in court for assaulting.
No, he wasn't, and that's all going to get overturned. If it hasn't already, it may have been.
A woman, and he took women's reproductive rights away.
Oh yeah, stripped them all away. They can't have a baby anymore. Oh wait, no, they can have a baby, and they can still kill that baby because that is still a thing. But if that is not a right, so let's clarify that.
And instead of standing up to that, people voted for it. And
the way it's supposed to be, we have the right to vote.
We failed our daughters, our mothers, our sisters, our wives.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Tonight, America failed them. We failed them.
Horribly. Oh yeah, horribly.
It is unfortunately the reality of the situation. So I'm sorry to everybody out there who will be impacted by what
by prosperity
may come.
And safety.
She don't like black women because she did not put not one black woman on her platform. She went and got black itches. She went and got them rapping itches that shake their ass and pop their pussy. She did not go get a woman that could talk. She did not get a black woman. She went and got black itches that know how to shake their ass and pop their tussies. She did not go get an upstanding black woman to speak to black people. I keep telling you, she did not go get upstanding black women to come talk to upstanding black people. She went and got Glorilla, talk about moose knuckles. She went to go get Cardi B, who cheat on her husband.
Now, Cardi B's speech was an absolute train wreck. Like, that was the worst speech and it was so cringe. It was literally like hearing nails on a chalkboard. Oh gosh, it was horrible.
She went to go get Megan Thee Stallion, who done slept with over. She went and got Megan Thee Stallion, the industry hoe who done slept with over. Oh, she went and got hoes and to try to talk to black women. Oh, I can't wait to do a Say Cheese TV interview. She went and got hoes and bitches to talk to black women. My mama wouldn't dare listen to no woman that come out talking about Bodak Yellow. This ain't bloody shoe. This is bloody shoe. Ah, she went and got a retarded woman to shake her ass and pop her pussy.
Did they say retarded woman?
They get bumps on her lips to talk to black women. HPV packing bitch. Oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus. Oh, we got my president back. Oh, we got my president back. Oh, I just fall to my knees and praise you, Lord. Oh, I just fall to my knees and just thank you, Jesus.
I appreciate his passion. Although he seems a little bit unstable.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so goddamn happy. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm so goddamn happy.
I hate to break it to you motherfuckers, but guess what? The lesbians are gonna fuck all your wives now.
What? What? That doesn't even... There's no way that could even possibly happen. Unless they started, like, raping women or something. Like, come on, you're so stupid. You are actually retarded. Jeez.
Ask my ex.
So it's almost 2 a.m. Pacific time, which means it's well after polls have closed. And I am still just genuinely confused as to what happened. So if anyone wants to offer some insight, I'm happy to fucking take it. I just also think that maybe what I've noticed is that men are just genuinely not as concerned as women and don't quite take our concerns as seriously. And I don't know, that fucking sucks, because I met a lot of women tonight who are just genuinely so fucking scared.
I don't know why they're scared. It's because these fearmongers on the left just hound these lies and falsehoods day after day, hour after hour, and it just penetrates these people's brains, and then they don't check to see if it's actually real. And then they get brain damaged or something. I don't know.
So yeah, let me know, I guess. How am I supposed to go to work?
I don't know. How do you normally go to work? You just do it.
How am I supposed to go to work and do all of my normal daily activities when I know that we all just chose for things to get exponentially harder?
You have no idea, lady. No idea how good America is going to be. And you're going to benefit from that, whether you like it or not. So I'm sorry to tell you. The life for everybody else is actually going to be great. But unless you are still locked in your mental, I don't know even what to call it, mental state, you need to break out of this. Take a look at reality. Take a look at yourself. You need help.
I live in Texas.
That's a great state.
I don't understand how I'm gonna go through the day.
My cat was just rubbing my leg, so.
And I just want my mom.
I had to check on her.
But my mom voted for him.
Oh my gosh, and now I have to just tell my mom she's dead to me, man. She voted. Oh.
My college campus after hearing Trump won.
Yeah.
Y'all want to violate my stuff? I don't give a fuck about none of that, because all the people that's violating my freaking life right now are Trump supporters.
Wait, say valet? I think I misunderstood her.
Y'all the only ones happy about this shit right now.
It's true.
Y'all the only ones. Y'all see I got my blue on. I done cried so fucking much that my blue went up. And I have to wear red because this is my freaking job. If I didn't have to wear this stupid ass color, I wouldn't be wearing it.
So she hates red because Trump is president? And a lot of people are Republicans and conservatives? So she hates the color red now. That makes sense. Yeah.
Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. I hate red so fucking much in my... Right now, I don't even know what to do. I've never hated red so much in my life until now. I hate red.
Why would anybody hate a color? Again, that's mental illness right there.
Hate the fact that I have to wear this color today. I really do. Because I don't represent Trump at all.
It's just a color. I mean, when you get down to it, it's just a color, lady. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Go Trump? Honey, you gonna say, we'll see if you still scream go Trump in the next few fucking months.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All y'all say go Trump, we'll see if y'all still screaming that.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Still be doing
because
that.
I bet you won't. Because that man about to walk up in that White House. And he about to tear shit up.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to do that. He's going to just rip everything apart and put it all back together and cut the fat. Oh, it's going to be glorious.
He about to tear up.
Yes. I need to make a t-shirt. Tear that up.
It's about to be so much police brutality.
Oh, gosh.
It's about to be so many black men being pulled over and gunned down.
Oh, yeah. It's just going to be a bloodbath. Lady, you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry, but you are delusional. You're delusional.
For no freaking reason. It's about to be...
Yeah. The cops are just going to start randomly shooting black men. I mean, come on. Get a grip.
So much unnecessary white racism. And guess what? It's just gonna get looked past. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it.
I really hope she's not like in customer service or that like she has to deal with like people on a regular day. Because guess what? She's going to run into a lot of white people. What is she just going to like spit in their face or something?
It's going to get looked past with him in office. Oh, white privilege is going to be so high right now.
Oh, yeah, it is just through the roof.
And it's so sad. It's so sad. Y'all really voted for a man to control our pussies.
What? Oh my gosh, this lady is sick. She needs help.
Y'all really voted for a man that would have made sure your ass can't never get an abortion.
You can still get an abortion right now. You can go down to the clinic or wherever and get one if you really are so intent to just kill that baby. You know, if you want an abortion, why don't you just not have sex? Or, like, I don't know, use a condom or something. Like, take some preventative action so that you don't get pregnant. So you don't have to go through the whole traumatizing ordeal of slaughtering your baby. That could be an option.
Y'all voted for a man, so if you get... You have to keep that baby.
You don't have to keep the baby. Put it up for adoption. I mean, I agree. The ideal thing would just be, give birth to the baby. Give it a chance to live. I mean, who knows the potential of that baby. But yeah, if you don't want the baby, give it up for adoption. There are thousands and thousands of good people that are looking to expand their family and adopt someone that they could love.
Y'all voted for a man who who's going to keep track of every miscarriage and pregnancy that goes, that
What is she talking about? No, he's not.
happens? A man controlling our pussies.
Nobody is controlling your junk, okay? It's not happening.
A man who don't even carry kids, don't even know shit about carrying kids. Y'all let him control.
Carrying a can? What? What is she talking about? I don't know. She's rambling.
Our bodies. I'm a lesbian. I don't have those issues with abortion and all of that. But
well, then why are you even talking about it, lady? That's not surprising, but come on. Why are you even talking about it? It's not going to happen.
But I know for a fact people get raped on a daily basis.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, ultimately that is true. That I'm sure that somewhere in America, someone is getting raped every day, which is very unfortunate. And those bastards need to go to jail forever.
And for them to be forced to carry kids, it's sick.
Well, there are exceptions. There are exceptions. I mean, if the mother's health is in jeopardy, or I could say if you're raped, you probably wouldn't want to even give birth to that baby. I guess I can understand that point.
It's sick. It's very sick. I'm not responding to any of y'all because y'all don't get under my skin. If you're not for Kamala, I don't give a fuck about y'all.
That's so loving. Kamala she ran on joy. And obviously this Kamala follower is exactly in the same mindset because she actually doesn't like people. Sorry.
It is what it is, and if you're saying MAGA, you're a fucking maggot. You're a maggot. So you're a maggot. If you're saying MAGA, you're a maggot. That's what.
Okay, well, then I guess I'm a maggot, but big deal. Call me names.
I'm gonna look at, because you put MAGA on here, you're a maggot.
Has won the national popular vote for the first time for a Republican for the first time since 2004. This is a big deal. This isn't backing into the office. This is a mandate to do what you said you were going to do. Get the economy working again for regular working class Americans.
Yep.
Fix immigration.
Yep.
Try to get crime under control. Try to reduce the chaos in the world. This is a mandate from the American people to do that. I think I'm interpreting the results tonight as the revenge of just the regular old working class American, the anonymous American who has been crushed, insulted, condescended to. Mm-hmm. They're not garbage.
Yep.
They're not Nazis.
Nope.
They're just regular people who get up and go to work every day and are trying to make a better life for their kids, and they feel like they have been told to just shut up when they have complained about the things that are hurting them in their own lives.
True.
I also feel like this election, as we sit here and pour over this tonight, is something of an indictment of the political information complex. I mean, we've been sitting around here for the last couple of weeks, and the story that was portrayed was not true.
Yep.
I mean, we were told Puerto Rico was going to change the election. Liz Cheney, Nikki Haley voters, women lying to their husbands. Before that, it was Tim Walz and the camo hats. Night after night after night, we were told all these things and gimmicks were going to somehow push Harris over the line, and we were just ignoring the fundamentals. Inflation, people feeling like that they were barely able to tread water at best. That was the fundamentals of the election. And so I think that both parties should always look at the results of an election and figure out what went right and what went wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think for all of us who cover elections and talk about elections and do this on a day-to-day basis, we have to figure out how to understand, talk to, and listen to the half of the country that rose up tonight and said, we've had enough.
Yeah, we've had enough. And we spoke. And the result is Donald Trump is going to be the 47th president. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed my commentary, my reactions, and just taking a look at how some of the people in this country are reacting. And unfortunately, it's not good. So, but, you know, hopefully they can get on with life and try to be happy. That's all I ask. That everybody be happy and prosperous. And we have that chance now. So anyways, I hope you liked the video. And if you did like the video, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. That really helps. And okay, so yeah, until the next video, appreciate you guys, and I love you, and we'll see you later. Catch you in the next video. All right, have a great day. Bye.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.